From the Department of the what department, Capital One is to buy Discover Financial in $35.3 billion all-stock deal. What's in your wallet? Warren Buffett-backed U.S. consumer bank Capital One plans to acquire U.S. credit card issuer Discover Financial Services in an all-stock transaction valued at $35.3 billion. Good grief. To create a global payments giant, the company said on Monday. The deal, which is expected to receive intense antitrust scrutiny, would form the 6th largest U.S. bank by assets and a U.S. credit card behemoth that would compete with rivals JP Morgan Chase and Citigroup. Wow. While Discover has a network that spans 200 countries and territories, it's still much smaller than rivals Visa, MasterCard, and American Express. Not anymore. This acquisition adds scale and investment enable Discover network to be more competitive with its largest payment networks, the company said in a statement. Discover shareholders will receive 1.0192, a little bit more than one, Capital One shares for each Discover share, representing a 26.6% premium over Discover's closing price on Friday. If concluded, Capital One shareholders will own 60% of the combined company, while Discover shareholders will own the rest. Interesting. Companies are said to achieve $2.7 billion in pre-tax synergies in 2027 that would include cost-cutting and network savings. Yeah, the deal is expected to be approved by regulators in late 2024 or early 2025, but it comes at a time where Democratic President Joe Biden's administration has focused on boosting competition in all areas of the economy, including 2021 executive order aimed at bank deals, merger experts said. I predict this deal will provoke a significant pushback. Wait a minute. Oh, I just saw a political parallel. They're betting on Joe Biden to lose. I predict this deal will provoke a significant pushback and receive heightened regulatory scrutiny. Jeremy Kress, University of Michigan professor of business law, said it will be the first test of big bank merger regulations since the Biden administration's executive order promoting competition in 2021. They're betting on him to lose. Yeah. Not to get into politics or anything, but they're betting on Joe Biden to lose the election, and I think they're betting on this deal. Yeah. Interesting. I don't think it's going to get denied. For some reason, I'm thinking about just the Microsoft Activision deal. Was a much bigger deal, and it went through. So I know they're two different markets, it's like apples and oranges, but I'm just looking at it from a blimp view. It's like, if the Activision Microsoft deal can go through, this isn't as big, I don't think. Yeah. Reuters has a story. This is kind of big, man. Like, I've never had a Discover card. I had a Capital One card many moons ago. I paid off, got rid of it, cut it up. During a great cut up session of whatever year that was, which was one of the best days of my life. But I had a Capital One card briefly, but I got rid of it. But Discover I've never had, and I think Discover brought I remember when they first came out, they were big about cashback. I think they were a pioneer in that whole cashback thing, because I really hadn't heard of cashback that much until Discover came. You get cash back for every purchase. You get cash back for every, that was Discover's big thing. But now Capital One has bought them. Big deal, $35.3 billion. Check it out over on Reuters.